Hello and welcome to Classroom Setup Day 4. If you are new here, my name is Chelsea and I'm a 3rd grade teacher in Pennsylvania and I'm setting up my classroom. I have my laptop here with my to-do list of what I would like to get accomplished today. I have some lamination in my bag that I want to get cut up and placed around the room. I want to adjust the heights of my student desks because they are all like wonky right now. My husband sent along the tools for me to do that. I want to assemble my student birthday gifts. I have everything for that. I like to do that at the beginning of the year so I can just stick them in a cabinet and pull them out as the birthdays come. Ooh, I want to finalize my library because I brought in my last shelf and I want to figure out how to set it up. And then I thought there was another big thing I have to do, but it's not on this list. It's just a bunch of like little things after that. Oh wait, I remember the other big thing. I got my border that I was waiting on for that back board. So I think that might be the job I do first because it's gonna look so cute. And I'm just so excited to have it put together. Wow, that was a big old pain in the butt. It looks beautiful now that it's done, but double bordering is no joke. It took a full 30 minutes. But now that that project is done, I am going to kind of reassemble and finalize my classroom library just because I had to like shove everything out of the way so I could do that project. So I'm gonna start kind of like resetting this up, moving stuff around and figuring out exactly how I want it. So here's the current setup. I'm feeling okay about it. I am going to try turning those on their sides so I'd have something like long and short here, and I will see what I think about that. Okay, yes, I think I'm liking that better. I'm gonna use the tops of these for picture book storage. I have a couple of tubs of picture books and they're like just barely too wide to fit in the cubes, but they do fit on top. Obviously, there's no restrictions there. And right now, that's the only picture book storage I have, that display case. So I think I'll put a few bins of picture books up top and see what that looks like. Ooh, I think that looks so cute. I am loving it. I'm gonna pick out a few of my favorites from in here and put them on the display shelf. All right, I got a few of my faves picked out and on the display shelf. I think it looks really cute. I also put up my read sign above the library. Eventually, I'm planning on somehow dividing this board into 2 and using that for something else, just not sure what. So I'm just holding off on that. I do have my character posters that I made that I'm going to put up here somehow. But that's where I'm stuck because I'm not sure exactly how to put these up. I figured just with like thumbtacks or whatever, but I don't know if that's gonna like be sturdy enough to hold it up. It's not like these frames are super heavy. They're Dollar Tree ones, but I don't know. I guess I'll give it a shot. I just don't have normal thumbtacks right now. I only have ones that are like shaped like a sphere. So because I don't have those thumbtacks, I'm going to take a pause on the library. It is essentially finished. I just need to hang up those character posters. But right now, I think I'm gonna do the job that I want to do the least, which is fixing the heights of my desks. I am telling you, these desks have been pulled from every grade level in the building because we have shorties that are kindergarten height all the way up to super tall ones that are for 4th graders. So I went over to my teammates' rooms and I measured like how tall their desks are because they know how big 3rd graders are. I'm like having a hard time gauging like which desk is for 3rd grade. So now I have a better idea and I will start adjusting those so that they are all the same. Also, side note, I'm not going to film this part just because I don't think that would be very exciting to watch. And I want to put some bops on to make this a little bit more fun. We have a beautiful sea of all the same height desks. That project took me just over an hour. My back is killing me, but it's done. Man, I feel like that took way longer than I anticipated. But I am going to go ahead and since they are all the same height now and good to go, I am going to see how I want to arrange the desks. Now, right now I have 25 desks in the room. Well, 26, but that one over there I discovered is broken. So 25. And I don't have my class listed. I think we're supposed to get that next week. But I'm just gonna pretend like I have 25 kids in my class and make an arrangement with 25 desks. All right, I'm using the wide angle so you can see everything, but so far I have my 5 groups of 5 set out. Got my kidney table set up over there. I did make some adjustments to my library just because these friends in the back would be a little bit scrunched. This is still like a little iffy, but I think they'll be fine. So that's what the library looks like now. I almost like it better because I didn't love how closed off it felt. Now it's a little more open with just a little cozy corner in the middle. So it's really starting to feel like a classroom now. This is crazy. Just moving those desks really made a big difference. But now I think I'm gonna take a little break. I brought some goldfish. I'm feeling snacky. Also, I haven't had caffeine today. I brought a Monster and I didn't even open it yet. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little snack break. And then after that, I think I'm gonna do the lamination. I've been moving around and doing a lot of manual labor so far, so I just wanna sit and cut some stuff. Finally finished all of that cutting. I've gotten my number line all cut out. I have my schedule cards all cut out. I'm going to do a teacher helper of the day instead of classroom jobs. I'm going to test it out this year. It seems more manageable from what I've heard, but we will see. I have the label for my calm down center back in that corner, and then dull sharp labels for my pencil buckets. I have some on over there, but they ugly. Okay, so I've got my schedule cards up. I love this pocket chart because it has a little pocket at the bottom so all my extras can go in there and I can swap them out as needed. I have my teacher helper sign up. I'm gonna be printing numbers for my students, and then I'll put a Velcro dot here and just Velcro up the number of the day. Over here I have my sharp and dull labels on. They're not perfect, but they're much better than those handwritten light blue ones. I also put on the label for my Calm Down Center. I am going to be getting a business card holder for these little papers so the kids can write their little notes to me. And then I have my number line. I was originally going to put it across the front of the room. So I was gonna do it like at the very top, but then I realized the projector's in the way. And then I was like, oh, I'll do it on the bulletin board. Regardless, it is too short to go across the front of the room. So we are switching gears and we are gonna do it across the back of the room because I'm gonna start up in that corner and I'm gonna go all the way around. And then I even have the flexibility to like go around this corner too. So that is the plan. I do not know how well this is going to go hanging it by myself, but we will see. All right, the number line is up and it looks beautiful and I love it. The only thing I don't love is that, okay, well, 108 to 109 fit perfectly in that little corner there, but then there had to be a little break for 118 and 119, but it is what it is. It looks good overall. All right, so now that that is done, the next thing on the agenda is my student birthday gifts. So this is an example of one that I made last year. This one's actually still in pretty good shape, but some of these that I had left over are looking a little rough. So I'm going to get a class set ready for this year, and I will show you what I include in these little gifts. Oh, you are my favorite new vlogger teacher. Oh my goodness. Sorry, just got a really sweet comment. All right, so I have 3 things that go on the inside of the baggie. I don't do anything crazy. Each student will get a thing of bubbles, a little thing of Play-Doh, and a blow pop. I have like assorted flavors here. And then I will put it all in a paper bag, staple it up with a note from me on it. And that is it. I will store these in one of my cabinets, and as the birthdays roll around, I'll pull one out and have it on the kids' desk, ready for them for when they come in the morning. It worked out really well in my class last year, and it's so nice to just have it done and out of the way before the year even starts. 25 birthday gifts are prepped and ready to go, and I have all this extra to use in the future. And they all fit beautifully in this cabinet. So it is currently about 2:45, and there are only 2 more jobs which I need to complete here today, which is good because in a couple hours my husband and I are meeting his family over in Philly for dinner, so gotta get out of here before too long. The last 2 things I want to do are getting student file folders ready. I have a drawer in my desk where I'm going to keep their file folders, and I just want to have them labeled a while. And the other thing is shortening my little puzzle table. Let me show you. So this morning I brought in all of my puzzles for my early finishers, and I'm gonna use this as my puzzle table. And I have stools and a chair at it right now, but I think I wanna shorten it so that it can be like a floor table and the kids can just sit on the floor while they build the puzzles. So I think I have the tools that I need to do this. If I do, I'll do it. If I don't, it'll have to wait. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and the file folders, and then I might leave. We'll see. 25 student file folders are done. Table is shortened. That chair is not going to be there. I just stuck it there for now. And I think we are done. Let me do a quick pan. So highlighting what was done today, we've got this area a little more set up. We've got the desks in their groupings. We've got the backboard done. Well, nothing's on it, but almost done. We've got our classroom library set and prepped, and we have our number line across the top. I am feeling accomplished, but I am also feeling tired. So I am going to be heading home. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.